Today, I'm going to show you how to rank #1 with Google Gemini 3.0. So Gemini 3 Pro just got released. It is a brand new model, the most powerful yet. I've tested out and it is super powerful. And it's also very good for SEO. So we're going to come on to exactly how it works. You can see here it comes with expert level coding and maths help, next level research intelligence, deeper understanding across text, images, files, and videos. We're going to test it out for SEO today and show you exactly how you can rank with it. Now, the cool thing about this is, right, basically today I'm going to show you how to rise to the top of Google using Google Gemini SEO. And this is what I would call the Gemini SEO Ascension framework. So the interesting thing about this is, right, I remember sitting on my desk, staring at a Google update that just wiped out about half my rankings. And it felt like the rug had just got pulled out from under me. Everything that I knew about SEO suddenly didn't work. And, for weeks, I tried to reverse engineer what Google wanted, nothing. But with this new Google Gemini 3.0 Pro method, right, you can understand that it's not just a chatbot, right? It was built by Google, the same company behind the algorithm for search. And, instead of fighting the algorithm, you can actually learn from it, and you can use Google Gemini and the SEO Ascension framework that I'm showing you today to climb back to #1 and, start ranking again. Now, some people are going to say, AI content can't rank. That's a limiting belief. But what I would say here is, like, quite often my AI articles actually outrank human written articles, right? So for example, if we go to my rankings for juliangoldie.com, you can see ever since we started publishing AI content, it started to perform really, really well, right? So for example, we were getting like 4 clicks a day, 6 clicks a day, and that's just exploded over the last 30 days, which is great. The other thing that some people want to say is you need backlinks to win. And whilst you do, Gemini can help you identify low competition clusters where intent matters more, right? So for example, if we go back to Google Gemini over here and we're trying to do keyword research, what we can actually do is just select the canvas, and then we can say, okay, give me lots of local keyword ideas around local SEO training terms, e.g. SEO training Birmingham, something like that, right? Now, if you type that in, what that's going to do is then start doing the keyword research for you. Now, another limited belief that a lot of people have is that SEO takes forever. The thing is, using Gemini, using AI in general, I've built like a full content plan, an internal link map in under an hour. Within 14 days, I've seen measurable increases in SEO traffic. You can see we can just quickly do our keyword research like this. A lot of these keywords are going to be pretty easy to rank for, right? Also the same with these as well. And you see all these different keywords we've generated here, and then you would just run those through Ahrefs, double check them, but essentially these are all keywords you could potentially rank for and will be quite easy to rank. Now you might say, okay, but SEO takes forever. Again, you can see since we started publishing the AI content to the website, which was in September, the traffic has exploded and it's growing very nicely indeed. That's a beautiful chart right there, right? Bear in mind, this website was at like 0 in September last year. So, you get the point. Like, you can easily get rankings if you have the right methods in place, which is what I'm showing you today. Some people are going to say only experts can use Gemini 3.0. I'm actually going to show you how I've taught my team to do SEO with zero knowledge. So one of the easiest ways that you can use this is if we go over to this checklist over here. You see actually someone's watching it right now, right? People are using it all the time. But basically inside this checklist, using the SEO checklist that I've created right here, we can actually quickly run through content. I've got a full tutorial inside this doc. This doc is inside the free AI SEO mastermind group. So if you want to learn this stuff, you can get access via the free AI SEO mastermind group, which comes with tons of my trainings and that sort of thing. You see all these different case studies of people that we've helped and that sort of thing. But basically, you can learn this stuff, and you can learn how to do SEO, and we simplify it inside this group. But if we go back to this checklist, right, what you can see here is like step by step. It shows you exactly how to use AI to create an article, but also how to quality control it as well, right? So that if you're creating content using Google Gemini 3.0, you just run through each of these processes step by step, and you will never worry about the complexity of SEO again, because you follow these steps, right? It's pretty simple, it's pretty easy. You can use it for fact checking, keyword optimization, EAT signals, even indexing, right? We cover inside this checklist. So it's just like, okay, I don't know what to do. Okay, no problem. Just run through these step by step and follow the instructions inside the checklist. What else we got here on the list, right? Some people want to say AI tools are all the same. I would say that Gemini is very, very different. Let me show you what I mean, right? So for example, this was an app I actually built on a live stream recently today. And if we go over to recently viewed over here, you can see we've got this lead magnet generator. What this does is it generates beautifully formatted, easy to read guides on any topic using live Google search data. You couldn't create an SEO tool or any sort of tool in general unless you were using something like AI Studio, because number one, most of these tools that you code with using AI are not that good. And number two, it's not going to give you access to Google's search data live, right? Unless you've got some sort of API connected. Whereas if you go inside the build section here, we can quickly build like a keyword research tool based on the SEO keyword research and the search data from Google, right? So for example, if we go inside here, we want to do AI SEO. All we need to do is we describe what we want. So I'm going to say, okay, keyword generator based on Google search data that gives me accurate SEO keyword ideas. And then we can plug that prompt in, and you really want to make sure that you select use Google search data as well. That's quite important as well. Then you start building this out, right? So that's going to start building out. As you can see, we're using Google search data to create this tool. And there are limits within Google AI Studio when you're building with Gemini 3.0. I haven't personally hit them yet, so it's pretty good so far. It's been pretty reliable and pretty useful, right? So what you can do is build your own SEO tools using Google search data, and then you can connect the APIs from Google to create whatever SEO tool you need, right? So if you need to automate keyword research, you can. If you need to automate content creation, you can, right? Even videos, for example, you can actually automate using this as well. So it's pretty amazing and pretty simple and easy to do. So wait for that to load. As another example of this, right? If you, for example, wanted to create videos, right? Videos rank really well inside Google as well. So for example, you can see here that I created this video today. And if we type in like Google Gemini 3.0 SEO, you can see that we're ranking #1 for that keyword. And we only created this video, what, 5 hours ago, right? So it's pretty simple and easy to rank videos as well. And you can create videos with Veo 3 inside AI Studio. I'll come on to that in a second. So for example, here, we can start building out this keyword research tool for SEO using Google Gemini. We can test it out. And then if we don't like it, we can go inside the chat here and make any changes we want. So for example, we could add search history. We could improve the result readability. We could add more AI features. But if we go inside, enter a topic here, we can start blasting out whatever we want to do. So for example, if we come back to that SEO training idea, we can hit enter like so, and then start generating keyword research ideas based on the SEO training data. So let's wait for that to load. And that's now generating the results. Again, it might take a little while. #1, because because it's using the Google Gemini API, but #2 is because it's using the search data from Google as well, right? So whilst you're testing it, it might take a little while. That's okay. And obviously, Google servers are going to be crazy today because of the new update from Gemini 3.0 Pro. But again, you can see us ranking #1 with AI SEO using videos here. And again, you can easily automate that using Google Gemini, right? So let's come back to this now. Now, if it doesn't work or if it takes too long, you can just put that inside the chat as well. Someone say take it. Oh, there we go. We've got the results here. The results are super messy though, as you can see. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Then we can copy this, go back to the chat here. I'll say taking too long to get results, plus the results are really poorly formatted. As you can see, improve the usability. So then basically we can improve the keyword research, iterate, improve, and then from there we can start working on magic. So basically Google Gemini, helps you find what people are actually searching for, not what tools guess they search for. It also helps you analyze Google's intent, not just keywords. So for example, if you're creating an article and you're not sure what to write about, you can go back inside Gemini here and you can say, right, okay, let's say SEO workshop here. We can say, okay, break down the SEO keyword intent for this keyword, right? Hit enter like so, and then start doing our magic. Fexivo says, I've been using Gemini 3 Pro on V0 platform and it's amazing. Yeah, I got to agree with you. I think it is fantastic. It's a lot better than ChatGPT 5.1, which I was excited for, and it kind of let me down a little bit. Same with Claude 4.5 Sonnet. It was good, but it wasn't mind-blowing. I really do feel like Gemini have stepped it up massively. And you can see the results here in terms of the search intent. It's figured out, okay, here's the keyword intent analysis for that keyword. Here's what we're doing. Here's what we're talking about. Here's the user psychology, local intent, target audience personas, etc. Right? So it's very, very in-depth. It's very good at understanding what's going on and what to talk about when it comes to SEO as well. Now, if we go back to that tool we were building for SEO keyword research, we've just got the new version right here. So let's try again. We'll analyze the live search data and try and get some responses from this tool that we've got. But yeah, it can basically build tools, scripts, and custom SEO assistants as well inside AI Studio, which creates your own basically mini Geminis, right? So for example, here we've got the keyword research, and it's given us a bunch of ideas based on the main cluster. So if the cluster is like SEO training, you can see it's given us like SEO training, free SEO training, best SEO courses, and then it's broken down the search intent, right? So for example, here we've got information on commercial, transactional, and then also the difficulty based on Google search data, right? So high, medium, etc. And on top of that, it's also broken down a description of where it's useful or not, right? And then you've got some verified sources for the search results as well. So it said, right, the following search results we use to generate this data, and then it's broken down all the sources. So really cool stuff there. You've basically got a list of your competitors on the right-hand side. Then inside this table, you got lots of useful stuff. And how easy was that, right? We just built this tool literally whilst you're watching. In front of your own eyes, my friends. So if we go back to Gemini, like I've mentioned before, you can use Gemini 3.0 to find keyword ideas. You can use it to figure out keyword intent. You can also use AI Studio to build out your own SEO keyword tools. And this is using the latest live data from Google Gemini 3.0. So there's many different ways that you can use this and use it to generate different stuff, right? Now, what would I say in terms of a plan? Okay, so if I was to sort of, if I was to build a plan out for you in terms of, okay, how can you make this actionable? How can you start using this? Let me share a plan with you. This is a 30-day essential plan, right? So days 1 to 3, you're going to set up Gemini 3.0 Pro, learn its interface, ask it, right? Basically all these different questions. Then from here, you can do your keyword research, right? So for example, building out a 30 topic cluster, and you can let Gemini keyword group them as well. So you can get them grouped by intent. You can use Gemini and AI Studio to build your own topic mapper tool or keyword research tools as well, and content creation tools. And you can also generate SEO briefs and let Gemini critique your drafts, right? You could also use it to rewrite introductions, add EAT signals, and format it for readability so that you're doing everything properly when it comes to content creation. And then you've also got the option to, you could publish a lot of articles with this, track the results inside Google Search Console, and ask Gemini to audit your own content and give you a 30-day improvement plan. Right? And that's basically a 30-day Gemini SEO Ascension plan so that you can start working towards getting more traffic for your website so that you can rank higher on search engines. And I've shown you today how we've ranked number one our website with AI SEO using the same processes. And then number two, how we've ranked videos in just 5 hours, number one on the first page of Google using exactly the same process. So, I mean, it is incredible for SEO. I think a lot of people are missing out on this opportunity. And yeah, it's super exciting, to be honest with you, super exciting. So, if you want to basically get us to do this all for you, you know, we have a SEO agency. We can actually just build stuff out for you. Let me just pull this up. Yeah, and we can, you know, we have a Black Friday deal on right now. So, for example, if you go to the link in the comments description, you'll find that we've got a 20% off deal for Black Friday, right? So you can actually order backlinks and order our SEO strategies on this page here. And we've got 3 different packages. Now, if you use the coupon code Black Friday, like so, hit apply, you will save you'll save 20%. As you can see, for Black Friday only. You can choose between the starter package, the power pack, and the SEO premium pack. You get a ton of AI content inside there as well. Right, so this is what the page looks like when you go to order. And then you can pick between your packages. So you could go with the starter pack if you're not sure what to do, or you just get started. You can go with the power pack, or you can go with the SEO premium pack. And then if you hit apply on this tab here, you can see how much you save using the coupon code Black Friday. So you can get access to that. And that's link in the comments description if you want to order SEO online. You're going to see a page that looks like this, and it breaks it down in terms of like what you get, what you can do, etc. You can order it all. We've got a little video breaking it down in terms of how to order online. And then as you scroll down, you've got the full AI SEO engine, how it works step by step. We have a pay on performance guarantees you can see, and then you can see all of our testimonials as well from happy clients for our SEO agency. So yeah, I would definitely order now. And it's also, yeah, it's easy to order as well because you don't have to jump on a call and all that sort of thing. So feel free to get that. Like I said, SEO checklists inside the free ASEO Mastermind on School. I've shown you how to build tools, how to create content. I've shown you proof of 2 different methods that ASEO works and ranks. And I've shown you step by step how easy this is, plus how we ranked on Google using YouTube as well, plus how to do keyword research and everything else. Also, if you want to get the plan that I've talked through today, what I'm going to do is I'll put that inside the free AI SEO Mastermind group. If you go to rank number 1 with SEO here, let's try and add a new page. There we go. And you can find all the notes to today's methods. And the video tutorial as well, along with that. And if you want the links to sign up to the Black Friday deal, you can just go to the link inside the video. So you can grab it right here and then just click on these links, as you can see. You can just go to the link. So thanks so much for watching. Get the video notes inside the free AICO Mastermind group. Again, you can get the Black Friday deal today as well. That is available now, and you just using coupon code as I've mentioned. You can also book in a free SEO strategy session if you prefer to speak to someone before you become a client. And we've also got a limited time only Black Friday sale on the AI Profit Boardroom 2. That's available for a few more spots. So you can get that link in the comments description. And you can see what you get inside here as well. So thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it as always. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.